When I was 14, I was raped repeatedly by a neighborhood teenager. I would come home, beaten and bruised, and cry. I let my mother know and she told me to shut up. My father caught the guy in the act of another attack on me, told him to go home, and punished me. My teacher and friends knew what he would do and they would try and stop him. He pushed my teacher into a closet and knocked my friend down some steps while they were trying to protect me. I left a note for his mother and she let me know the next day it wasn't going to work. This abusive behavior went on for 10 months and my parents did nothing. I turned 15 and told my aunt what was going on and she was shocked. She brought it up to my parents and they told her to mind her own business. It all came to an end when I ended up hospitalized because of yet another beating. This last one I was pregnant and he beat me so bad, I miscarried. He was never punished. Now for the really messed up part, per your question. My parents never cared. 28 years later, I left my husband, not the same guy, after 26 years of marriage, and was sitting at my parents' dining room table and my dad wanted to know if that nice guy you used to date is available. I was flabbergasted. I replied, "You mean the piece of shit that used to beat and rape me until I almost died?" And get this. He said, "Yeah, him." Addendum: I had to disable comments because it was overwhelming for me to continually read what I wrote and the reactions of others. I truly appreciate the kindness and caring the majority of you have expressed to me. This is part of a comment that I sent someone else. I'm slowly learning how to care for myself. Hopefully I will figure it out before I die. Comment: I've been abused in every way you can imagine since age 4, I'm 57 now, up until the present day. I was conditioned to accept this treatment because I was brainwashed at a young age by my parents, and subsequently my ex-husband, and then reinforced by my current husband, that it was my fault and I need to be ashamed and remorseful for being that type of person that would allow years and years of molestation, rape, beatings, verbal, financial, emotional, spiritual, and mental abuse by these people. Every time someone would stand up for me or protect me, I'd fall madly in love with them because I was so wore down that was the only qualification in my book to being a good person: just protect me. The longer I was treated this way, the worse the treatment got because it was normal and a part of my life and I just accepted it. I have been hospitalized around 18 times for mental reasons and I've attempted suicide as many times. The worst part of my life, though, if you can believe it, is others, who know nothing about my life or the strange dynamics involved, who have the nerve to say to me, "You're an idiot, dummy, moron, etc., for putting up with this for so long and allowing them to abuse you." How do I know how to react or what steps to take if I was never taught these things? I immerse myself into work, caring for my children, and others so I could mentally escape what my parents, siblings, spouses, or others were doing to me. Even today I live with a husband that has hurt me so badly, physically and emotionally. In the past he should be jailed, but yet, here I am, cleaning up after him, cooking for him, and being a good wife. My whole life has been a fantasy of escape. I've never been happy for more than a day, and it's unfair that I have been taking medication for 30 years to control my thoughts and make me forget the jerks all around me. Thanks for letting me vent. Purple heart, yellow heart, heart.
So that is it. If you have some similar story like this, put it in the comment section. Be sure to show love and be kind. One love.